Without any warning, Incheon Airport was suddenly flooded with camera flashes as Jungkook landed alone today. But the real hysteria wasn't his unannounced arrival, it was the fact that Taehyung was secretly waiting for him in the VIP area all along. Welcome back, ARMY! If you are new here, hit subscribe and turn on notifications for real-time updates. Brace yourselves, because today's airport story is completely unexpected. Let's dive in. Jungkook's return schedule to South Korea this time was shrouded in complete mystery. There were absolutely no official announcements from the agency, zero departure previews from overseas airports, and then suddenly he just set foot at Incheon. Jungkook was seen walking completely alone, accompanied by only a few core security staff members. His face looked incredibly exhausted after such a long flight, tightly concealed beneath a low bucket hat and a dark mask. This sudden, unannounced appearance instantly triggered massive question marks among the Korean media stationed there. Why did he return to Seoul so early, and why was there no massive security detail like he usually has? This unusual setup immediately made fans and reporters highly suspicious that something bigger was happening behind the scenes. Everyone was watching his every single move, trying to decode the secret behind this quiet, solitary arrival at the busy airport terminal today. The atmosphere at Incheon Airport was actually quite peaceful initially since there were no major idol schedules leaked to the public. However, wild rumors began spreading incredibly fast among the dedicated fan sites who were on standby. A few of them quickly noticed very strange movements from the security staff stationed around the VIP arrival zone. Interestingly, these specific bodyguards were not from the usual team that picks up Jungkook. Instead, they were very familiar faces from the exclusive security team closely attached to Taehyung. Netizens instantly grew extremely suspicious. Why would Taehyung's personal bodyguards be waiting at the international arrival gate if not to pick someone very important up? The tension inside the terminal skyrocketed dramatically. People started whispering, realizing that something monumental was about to happen. Anticipation hung heavy in the air as fans braced themselves for an absolute shocker today. Just a few minutes before Jungkook officially walked out of the main doors, a fan's camera accidentally captured a very familiar silhouette inside a sleek black van parked right near the VIP exit. The car window was slightly rolled down, revealing someone wearing a massively oversized jacket, a hat pulled down incredibly low, and a dark face mask. ARMY's eagle eyes instantly recognized that specific posture and undeniable aura within mere seconds. It was Kim Taehyung. The media reporters who slowly became aware of his secret presence immediately panicked and tried to rush closer, but the highly alert security staff swiftly blocked off the entire area. What could possibly make Taehyung willing to wait directly at the chaotic airport instead of staying comfortably inside their dorm? The absolute dedication it takes to show up personally like this proves just how much he genuinely cares about making sure his bandmate gets back home safely today. The very second that blurry photo of the black van was uploaded to Twitter, the internet literally exploded. Hashtags like Taekook and Welcome Home JK instantly dominated the worldwide trending topics in just a matter of minutes. Armies were absolutely hysterical and immediately activated their full detective modes. Someone desperately tweeted, "Wait, Taehyung is actually waiting for Jungkook at the airport? This honestly feels exactly like a romantic movie scene coming to life." Countless fans were deeply moved because Taehyung is known to rarely pick up members directly from the airport unless it is a truly special occasion or if that specific member urgently needs extra emotional support. The burning question on everyone's mind is, did something difficult happen during Jungkook's overseas schedule? The sheer thought of him rushing out just to provide some comfort has every single fan completely sobbing over their beautiful and unbreakable bond today. Inside the main terminal building, Jungkook finally walked through the arrival gates. At first, he was walking quite slowly, keeping his head down while politely responding to the media greetings with a few tiny nods. However, something incredibly strange occurred when one of his managers suddenly leaned in and whispered something directly into his ear. The moment he heard that secret whisper, Jungkook's walking pace drastically changed into a very rapid stride, almost breaking into a half-sprint straight toward the VIP exit doors. He even completely ignored the loud calls of several desperate reporters, which is something extremely rare for our golden magne who usually always takes the time to cheerfully greet the press. Everyone present immediately knew that he was in an absolute rush to get inside that specific vehicle. His sheer eagerness to finally escape the flashing cameras and reach his safe space spoke louder than any words ever could. This is the exact moment that made every single army's heart beat incredibly fast. When Jungkook finally reached the front of that mysterious black van, the sliding car door swung open from the inside even before the security staff had a chance to pull the handle. Although it happened extremely quickly and was partially blocked by the broad back of a giant bodyguard, the Korean media cameras successfully captured a hand reaching out directly from inside the van, as if pulling Jungkook to quickly step inside. Looking closely at the distinct sleeve details and the familiar bracelet, absolutely everyone knew for a fact that it was Taehyung. Jungkook immediately jumped inside the vehicle without any hesitation, and the heavy door slammed shut tightly. The entire interaction might have lasted for barely 2 seconds, but the overwhelming intensity of that brief reunion successfully made everyone at the location hold their breath in complete shock. Right after the van sped away, leaving the chaotic airport far behind, the intense discussions on massive Korean forums like the Ku and Pan grew hotter than ever. Netizens heavily highlighted just how incredibly protective Taehyung's sudden actions were today. The undeniable fact that Jungkook returned completely alone without any prior warning, displaying body language that screamed severe exhaustion, led many fans to strongly speculate that he might be experiencing extreme burnout from his heavily packed solo schedules abroad. Taehyung's physical presence, already patiently waiting inside the standby car, flawlessly proves that he knows exactly when Jungkook desperately needs his absolute comfort zone the moment he lands back on home soil. Their profound ability to quietly show up for each other during highly exhausting times deeply touches the hearts of fans worldwide, showcasing a bond that goes way beyond normal friendship and into pure family. According to exclusive reports from a few dedicated media outlets that managed to briefly follow them, the van was unexpectedly not heading toward the main HYB agency building at all. Instead, it was driving straight toward the highly secure route of their private residential areas. Armies felt a massive wave of pure relief upon hearing this specific detail. Although we might never completely figure out the main reason behind Jungkook's heavily secretive and sudden return today, there is one major thing that remains absolutely certain: he is now perfectly safe and resting alongside the one person who truly understands him best. Watching Taehyung willingly dedicate his precious free time simply to ensure he was the very first person to welcome Jungkook safely back home genuinely highlights the deep, sincere, and unbreakable connection they have silently nurtured over the years. They truly are each other's ultimate safe haven in this chaotic world. Today's Incheon airport moment left us all with mixed feelings. We want to cry, panic, and feel incredibly relieved all at once. Taehyung waiting secretly in the car and Jungkook rushing directly into his arms is the absolute definition of a true, unwavering support system. What do you think, Army? Do you believe they planned this pickup secretly, or was it a pure, spontaneous surprise from Taehyung? Drop all your wildest theories and feelings in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown, share it with your mutuals, and subscribe so you never miss out on the latest updates. Thanks for watching, and Borahi!